Directional. When you want to think about how do I bring that up, how are families contributing to this newsletter? How are they participating in it? How have we chosen to distribute it to families? Did families have a voice? Do we know that that's the preferred method that families want to receive their newsletter with? Consulted is very much where you have a framework, right? So maybe you have a flyer, right? And you've already done it, and you say, hey, I got to make sure, because this is going out to families, I got to make sure that this is good for families, right? And again, I'm just using these as examples. I'm not saying every single flyer you create, you have to have a committee of families to design it. I'm not saying that, but I'm just trying to paint a picture of what is the difference between like engagement and sort of that middle section. So you send it out and you say, how does this work? But there are pieces of the flyer that you can't change. So you say, I want to know how this works, but we are not going to change what we're calling the event. We are not going to change the colors of the flyer. We're asking you to look at this section. Do those words make sense to you? That's being consulted, right? You send out some sort of report. Hey, is this family engaged? Is this family-friendly language? But we can't change this, we can't change this, we can't change this. What's even worse, and this happens all the time, is you don't let families know, we can't change this, we can't change this, we can't change this. So they'll make comments on that, and then you go, oh shoot, sorry, we should have told you, we can't change that. That is extremely disengaging. Because we are very intentional and we take this kind of stuff really seriously. Don't ask us to make a personal, emotional, and time investment on something that you can't change. And if you are, then make sure we know which sections we're to be focused on. But again, that's the middle section. And this is family involvement. And this is very often confused with family engagement. It's when families support and participate in their child's mental health care, we create home environments that support the child, and we collaborate with community mental health agencies. And lots of times that is happening, and community service areas think, hey, that is family engagement. So it's important to know the difference between what family involvement is and what family engagement is.